Yo, what up, Robert, Brian, Alfredo, Army Bro, Andrew? Bro, this finna be the easiest weekly outlook and prediction I ever did. SPY Green Week. SPY Green Week. Why did it pull back perfectly like this on purpose? Like crazy. RSI is super hot though. Damn it, RSI is really hot. I don't know if I can just say Green Week that easy. All right, fuck it. Weekly still got room to run. SPY Green Week. Bitcoin's coming back. Crypto's coming back. Crypto dips are for buying. All right, let me see. All right. Yeah, so crypto dips are for buying. Let's check out XRP real quick. Hey. Crypto dips are for buying. Crypto dips are for buying. Crypto dips are for buying. Your boy predicted this massive blast off for XRP. Your boy predicted a massive blast off for XRP. Hey, who went to see Fantastic Four? Who went to go see Fantastic Four this weekend? I have a video coming out soon. AMC, I'm going. Listen, when your boy talked about XRP, it blasted. Anytime I talk about a stock or crypto, you know it's about to pop. Right here, XRP. If that ETF comes, it's over. If the BlackRock ETF comes, it's over. XRP is going to the moon. Ethereum whales are buying. Whoa, watch out for this. Fantastic Four doing numbers. Alright, man. Fantastic Four is doing numbers, so we know that's it. What else? I tried to look up some GameStop news. I ain't got shit except some unusual options activity. I mean, we can check up on that. Whoa! Wait, I'm gonna have to go green week, cuz. I'm gonna have to go green week. Okay, it's a little bit less than last week, but still, I'm gonna have to go green week. We had a green week last week. Green week on SPY, green week on GameStop, green week. Green. Oh, and AMC is gonna be, bro, the weekly outlook prediction is so easy because AMC is oversold on the 2-hour time frame. Almost oversold on the 4-hour time frame. There's no way we don't recover and bounce green week. Especially after fantastic, like, all the fundamentals say buy. So the stock's gonna go up. AMC just got the concert. Fantastic Four just did numbers. Superman just did numbers. I'm literally about to go see Superman tomorrow. I'm about to go see Superman tomorrow and do a video about it. Superman's still doing numbers. Fantastic Four doing numbers. Like, it's over. And we got, and we got the concert coming. It's literally over, bruh. It's literally over. And then GameStop, it's over because they have Bitcoin. And they're sitting on $9 billion cash and they're profitable. And Pokemon cards are getting hot right now. GameStop hopped into Pokemon cards right time. Green week, green week. Bro, I'm going green week, AMC, green week, GME, green week, SPY. I don't give a... Bitcoin's about to pop off too. Like and subscribe for predictions, technicals. I'll be going live tomorrow. So make sure you put the bell notification on. AMC earnings is not this week. No, guys. That's a common misconception. AMC earnings is August 6th. AMC earnings is August 6th, guys. You know I have it covered. AMC earnings is August the 6th. It is not the 1st, like people are saying. They're lying to you. AMC earnings is August the 6th. Alright? People have been lying to you guys. My nose sounds a little bit stuffy for some reason because of the pool. I don't know why. I make my nose stuffy. AMC's so oversold, bro. Oh, wait. We got to fill the gap, though. The stupid gap fill. That's the only thing I'm worried about. We got green MACD on the daily and the weekly, though. And RSI's literally oversold. We gotta bounce. We gotta bounce. I wish we filled this gap earlier, man. I wish we filled this gap earlier. We might drop down, fill the gap real quick, but then we'll pop up. Either way, green week, bro. There's no way we close lower than we started here this week. RSI 2 oversold. So this is the easiest weekly outlook and prediction I ever did. And they're about to say Fantastic Four did numbers, bro. If you Fantastic Four, they're about to say it did even better, bro. They're about to say it did even better. The Fantastic Four lifts off with 118 million debut. Okay, these are the two ones I posted. I posted both of those. I posted 2 articles. 218 million is the number I'm seeing for the worldwide first weekend. And 118 million for the debut is what I'm seeing, and that's domestic. So these are the numbers I'm seeing. 118 million debut, domestic, and then 218 million worldwide. I think Superman did way more, though. I think. Let's find out. Superman did 122 million. Superman did 122 million. So they're like competing with each other. They're like right next to each other. Yo, box office is popping, baby. Box office is popping. Log in, bro. I got the official numbers. Tap in. Like and subscribe. I got the official numbers, bruh. The official AMC box office numbers, bro. We're tracking this shit. And you already know AMC has the most theaters. AMC got the most real estate, so that means that people are going to see movies. They're most likely seeing it at an AMC theater. AMC has the best seating. AMC has the best screens. And AMC has the most real estate. So regardless, statistically, they're more likely to see it at an AMC theater. So we already know AMC did numbers. I bet you Adam Aron's been quiet. Oh my God, did he announce dilution? Did he announce dilution? Oh no, we knew he would open his mouth to ruin the rally. Hold on, guys. Anytime Adam Aron said something good, you have to look into it. It says AMC Entertainment. He didn't post anything about the box office going crazy. Okay, hold on. Okay. AMC is honored to be chosen to exclusive basis to play Eminem's documentary. It's not the concert, it's a documentary. They're doing a documentary. That's clarity. I'm going to add clarity to that. It's not a concert, it's a documentary about Eminem. Now, what is this? Oh, God. Guys. Oh, God. He issued notes. He literally issued notes, bruh. Hold up. Did he issue notes? It says completion. Hold on. Completion. Hold on, guys. We got something here. Of course she's saying yes. I wish you would tell us about the upcoming vote and the implications of the vote. I already told you guys a vote was coming. Insiders purchases would... Nah, man, they're not going to buy. Oh, no, guys. Oh no, guys. That was on the 25th he said that. No wonder. Bro's gonna make us vote for shares. They're gonna make us vote for shares. It's coming up now. They're gonna make us vote for shares. Because I told you guys, remember I told you guys, they said that I told you that they're running out of shares to sell. They need us to vote for more shares. This is that, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. Then you got idiots like this. Yeah, man, we gotta watch out. We gotta watch out. Adam Aron is stab us in the back, man. Every time. Every time. Every time it's momentum, bro. He be doing something. He hasn't talked. Yo, this guy has literally have to go, bro. Every single time we start the rally, bro. Guys, I'm telling you now. Make sure if you have AMC stock, make sure you have Bitcoin too. Make sure you have XRP too. Make sure you got at GME too. Diversity is key, man. I've always preached that, man. I try to tell y'all. Because Adam Aron, he's playing too many games, bro. If this thing squeezes, it's going to be because something popped off. Not because Adam Aron helped us. I'm telling you guys that now, man. You guys already know I keep it 150 with y'all, man. I ain't trying to sugarcoat shit. I ain't trying to give you guys rose-colored glasses. Nothing like that, bro. If this thing squeezes, it's not because Adam Aron helped us at all, man. If this thing squeezes, it's because something went wrong in the back end, and they lost control of it somewhere along the way because people keep buying and holding. But I'm telling you right now, man, this guy is going to keep diluting. That's all bad, bro. That's going to just dilute it until you can't squeeze nothing, bro. Like, we got to get him out of here, bro. Adam Aron got to go, for real, man. I'll never wish bad on nobody, of course, but I'm saying as a CEO, man, this is the worst CEO I've ever seen in my whole entire life, bro. And I know there's some people out there that stand by this man. Bro, I cannot stand by this man and his actions, bro. I cannot stand by Adam Aron and his actions, man. This man's a complete disgrace to everything a CEO is, bro. This man literally robbing us blind shareholders, bro. I'm down like 99% on one of my accounts, bro. I'm down like 99% on paper now. Granted, those shares I got for free, but those are shares that I literally held. If I played it like a regular person and didn't take profit back when the rally happened, so when it ran up, I took profit and bought shares back with using house money, and then took a nice chunk of cash, right? Some people didn't do that, man. They just held the shares the whole time. Bro, down 99%. Now, luckily, that was house money, but I figured, shit, I already made a bag off of this. If it squeezes again, this is all freaking free shares. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna. It's like lottery tickets, man. I'm gonna buy a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like a lottery ticket, bro. I'm gonna buy a couple because literally we just seen it pop off here in 2024. Literally like a lottery ticket, bro. It'll pop off when you least expect it. Out of nowhere, just pop off. But hey, you got to make sure you buy those lottery tickets cheap, man. Don't buy those $20 lottery tickets. Make sure you buy them $250 lottery tickets. You know what I mean? Them scratch that bitch off, man. Get you a nice little hitter. Adam Aron ape is criminal, bro. Yeah, bro. Adam Aron is not our friends, man. I'll keep it a $150 with you guys, man. If this shit squeezes, not because Adam Aron helped us. I'll also keep it a $150 with you guys. I know there's some people out there that like Ron Cohen too, bro. Ron Cohen ain't he's better, a little bit better than Adam Aron, but these billionaires are not our friends, bro. Billionaires are always gonna help other billionaires. You guys gotta understand that, bro. Like, these rich guys are always gonna help the other rich guys, and they're always gonna screw us over. That's what you guys always gotta understand. Like, it's not even being like negative against the rich, because the rich are the people that provide opportunities and stuff like that. I'm not like that. But you got to understand, like, these people with multi-million dollars, it doesn't matter if it's a politician, a CEO. You guys got to stop putting your hopes and dreams and faith into these people, because you're going to get let down and disappointed every time. Because when it comes to the money shit, when you get to a certain level, you're either going to help the people around you and you're going to help the peers with that are same level with you, or you're going to get kicked out of that group and you're going to get blackballed and you ain't going to be able to do shit. So the millionaires and the billionaires are always going to help the other millionaires and billionaires, the multimillionaires, the multi-billionaires, the CEOs, the big business leaders, the politicians. They're all going to help each other. They're all going to scratch each other's back. Doesn't matter. Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. They're going to help each other. You know why? Because if you don't, then you're blackballed. Then guess what? Nobody's going to f with you. So then what are you going to do? You're going to lose all your bread. You're going to get kicked out of the circle. You're going to get held up everywhere you go. So they're always going to protect each other. And what they're going to do is they're always going to screw us over, because where do they get their money? From us. That's another reason why you got to figure out how to get out of this damn freaking matrix trap and print money using spy calls. If they want to manipulate this market up, don't fight it. Don't fucking short this shit right now. Short it when the trend changes. When the trend changes, I'll let everyone know. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy on the internet. And the trend will change. Trust me. The trend will change. But right now, it's spy calls every fucking day. Print. So get that fucking bag. Fucking get this money. They're giving it out free right now. Spy call every single day. Spy calls. It will print every single week. If they want to manipulate it, get this bag. I plead with you guys, get this bag. Every single day, spy calls. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is coming back. Crypto, get this bag. Print this money. They print it, we print it. They can print it, we can print it. Legal printing. They're giving it out for free right now. Trying to scare you out of your crypto, trying to shake you out of your crypto, bringing it back a little bit. Now look, Ethereum's making a new highs. Ethereum's about, I'm telling you guys, last time I told you guys macro breakout was coming, XRP ran 50%. I'm telling you, macro breakout is coming for Ethereum. Altcoins are about to blow. Macro breakout is coming for Ethereum right now. Ethereum is making new local highs. Shit's about to get crazy, crypto land. Green Week SPY. Not financial advice. When is the market crash coming? The market crash will come when the tariffs, if the tariffs actually go into place. If they don't ever come into place, then it gotta be something else, bro. But Trump backed down from the tariffs because too many people were losing money. The rich will always have to fold to the rich. I try to tell people that. Trump ain't no different. Trump is a puppet. Just like every other president is a puppet. Guys, the yes vote is coming up, yo. There's somewhere in here, bro, the 8K filing. The new 29 notes were issued. See, they issued new notes. It's going to be for shares. It's dilution. It's just different type of dilution. Fuck Adam Aron, bro. Every single time. Every single time. He didn't tweet, yo, he's literally an op. He's literally an op. I'm done. I quit, bro. If you can't see he's an op, bro, it's over. He didn't tweet nothing about the box office popping off. The first thing he does is tweet about dilution. While me, a private individual journalist, is literally reporting the box office numbers and talking about what the CEO should be talking about. Oh my God, bro. Every single time we get momentum, you know what he says? Hey guys, I have to dilute. Hey guys, I have to dilute. Make sure you guys have some crypto, man. Make sure you have some crypto, because it just keeps printing. It just keeps printing. Type a 1 in the chat if you have some crypto, man. Type a 1 in the chat if you have some crypto. I need to know who has crypto. Make sure you have it, please. Not financial advice. I'm just some guy on the internet. Crypto bouncing back in a big way, though. I do see it. My Ethereum and XRP trade looking nice. Robert, C12. Crypto haves and crypto have-nots. I'm up on my Ethereum trade, and Ethereum keeps going higher. I'm about to make a bag. I'm about to make a fucking bag off this Ethereum trade. I'm about to make a bag off this Ethereum trade. I'm literally about to make a bag off this Ethereum trade. I should have cashed out of XRP and came back in. But the XRP position is so small it doesn't even matter. It's literally one XRP. It's just I had some money left over and bought it. I'm up like a couple cents. I'm up almost $1 actually. Okay, that's actually crazy because I bought. Okay, oh, the value is 360. So it was like, yeah, I had like a couple extra dollars. It's 1.1 XRP, and then it's 0.22 ETH, and I'm up about $5 on that on the small account. I bet you I can make like 50 bucks, $100 when it's all said and done off this ETH trade. I traded this thing up from $50 to $150 two times now. This is going to be my third time doing it. We're back to $88 right now. I emptied it down to 50. I get it to about 150 and then take $100 out, put it in my main account, and then flip it back again and rinse and repeat. I don't think we have a Fed meeting coming up. We have the interest rate, but it's most likely going to stay the same, and I agree with that. Now, something that could shake the markets up if the interest rate changes, if it were raised, if the interest rate were raised for whatever reason, that would crash the market, and if the interest rate was lowered for whatever reason, that would pump the market. But they don't want their interest rate changed, and I tried to explain this to you guys, the reason why the interest rate is what it is, and the reason why they do what they do is because they don't really want inflation back down at 2%. They want to squeeze the middle class out with inflation And also they want inflation because inflation makes the rich richer. So they don't want 2% inflation, and they also don't want inflation down. There's multiple reasons. Because the debt as well. So they need inflation higher right now because of how crazy the debt is. 37 trillion, and it's about to go to 38 trillion. Like, this is it. It's over. It's literally over. So they don't want inflation to come down. So they're not going to change the rates. They're going to leave them exactly where they're at. I think SPY is going to slightly grind higher. We might have some more volatility because of everything going on. We have jolts here on Tuesday. We have interest rate. And on top of that, we have GDP, which is freaking huge, guys. Last GDP report we got was literally negative. If GDP doesn't come out good, that's going to be horrible for... And that's just going to be really bad. But the GDP looks like it's going to come out nice. So that should be bullish. As long as interest rates remain the same, which is what the market is expecting. You guys can see the consensus and the forecast is right here. You're probably going to see just volatility, but you're probably going to see upside. Then we're going to have the Fed talk about the bullshit. So we're going to get our interest rate decision, and then the Fed will come on. And Thursday, we have some stuff to kind of show where the consumer's at here, personal income and personal spending month over month. And then more, this is definitely a heavy hitter here. Core PCE kind of shows where inflation's at. And then this is a fucking insane week. Then we have unemployment, which is expected to come out hotter than the previous. So I'm expecting bullishness. You know, the beginning of the week, bearishness, later half of the week, giving us a slight green week here on SPY. But it's going to be shaky. It's going to be shaky, guys. We got unemployment and the interest rate decision and GDP all in 1 week. It's about to get sticky up here, guys. And go. So get ready to make some money off SPY volatility. If there is a golden play, I will put it out in the Discord. Be ready. Now, SPY is extremely overbought. So this thing is going to start fucking crashing soon, but... when this thing goes, it's going to be sick. It's going to be, like, wild, bro. When this thing goes down, it's going to be fucking... Yo, people are just going to be, like, sick. Let's just hope it's not this week. NASDAQ is heated, bro. Oh my God, we got nowhere to go. NASDAQ got nowhere to go, cuz. We're gonna go a little bit higher, but this thing's pulling back this week, bro. We're gonna go a little bit higher, but this thing, that slight green week, bro. The slight green week, like slight green week, bro. Not financial advice. It's going to be sticky for SPY, man. It's going to be a hairy week. We're looking at data drop on data drop on data drop on data drop on data drop. We got a report about this AMC dilution, bro. Alright, so remember I told you guys that a vote would be coming up soon? Well, it's coming. Guys, I told you that a vote would be coming soon because they're running out of shares to sell. Adam Aron has issued more notes. The 8K was filed on Friday, July 25th, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Aron once again says, great news. Guys, great news. He's issued more notes. This is not great news. This is another form of dilution, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a vote coming up. Which they will ask for more shares for more dilution. Adam Aron is not your friend. He should be talking about how Fantastic Four is doing numbers, how Superman is doing numbers. Instead, he's talking about dilution. Let me know in the comments down below, are you sick and tired of Adam Aron stopping momentum? Are you aware that Adam Aron is not our friend? Let us know in the comments down below. What up, Jimmy? Thank you for the super chat. It's going to be our first super chat on the weekend here. Thank you, brother.
What up, DZ? Adam Aron sucks.
Every time AMC gets momentum, Adam Aron tweets something negative to stop it. If you cannot see that by now, I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Aron is going to dilute this company to nothing. Adam Aron must be stopped. Like and subscribe for more stock and crypto news and real talk about AMC, GME, and SPY. Yeah, bro, he's going to dilute it to nothing, guys. Now, I'm telling you guys, no matter what here, I'm going to cover AMC. I'm going to cover the technicals. I'm going to cover the fundamentals. I'm going to continue to cover the news. I'm going to cover Adam Aron's rights, wrongs, mostly wrong. If he does something right, then I will cover that too. But, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Aron is not our friend. We need to understand that. If AMC goes to triple digits, it wouldn't be because of Adam Aron. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, he's actually bad, man. Bitcoin just got a nice pop to the upside here. Bitcoin just got a nice pop to the upside here. BTC! BTC to the moon. BTC to the moon. Crypto dips for buying. 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 Bro, earnings are gonna be good, but that's why Adam Aron has to be on defense, trying to get us diluting. Bro, he literally just announced more dilution. I'm done with Adam Aron, bro. The notes are dilution, bro. They're just future dilution. Because he doesn't have shares right now. So basically what this is saying is they got rid of some of their old debt to get new debt. AKA new capital. AKA strengthening the balance sheet. In like the stupidest way possible. These people are dumb. Adam Aron should just buy Bitcoin. He should just sell shares and buy Bitcoin. At least Ryan Cohen did it the right way and he got free money off a loan. If Adam Aron would have bought Bitcoin instead of buying HYMC, AMC would literally have squeezed already. Bro, when did Adam Aron buy HYMC? Back in like 2021, right? If Adam Aron would have bought Bitcoin instead of buying HYMC, we'd be up right now. Yo, AMC GME merger, that'd be lit, dog. I'll turn up on that, John. AMC GME merger, bro, that would be this. Then at least AMC got some Bitcoin exposure. All right, guys, so we might see a little bit of more pullback for AMC before we come up. Guys, we have a gap fill to the downside. I'm just going to keep it $1.50 with you guys. You already know what it is. I always keep it real with you guys. Always keep it 100 with you. AMC has this gap fill to the downside that's going to have to get filled most likely. Could get filled as early as this week. RSI is extremely oversold, which means we should be able to get a bounce, but the bounce could happen after a sharp move down. The sharp move down would be down towards the but we have to see that gap get filled most likely, so we got to watch out for that. And also I want to see how AMC reacts off of this 325, because if we lose 325, what you're going to see is AMC start to pull back down towards $3 or $3.15, and that's where the gap fill is at, around $3. So that's why we want to see if we can get back above 325, because 325 is key level of support and resistance, also psychological support and resistance. So if we lose that 325, then you're probably going to see us move down towards this gap fill here at about 305 to 306. This gap fill will get filled, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Does it have to get filled this week? Maybe not. Okay, maybe we can make a higher low. Maybe we can make a higher low right here. If we make a higher low, that'd be extremely bullish. But Adam Aron came out with some bullshit news, trying to stop our momentum. So most likely, you're gonna see AMC maybe have to make a little bit more downside before coming up. You know, I keep it $1.50 with you, but if we can hold this 325, guess what? We're gonna be looking in good shape. But the best thing is, guys, guess what? Your boy is back. DataZero's back. And he's going to be able to stream. And market maker status will be in full effect. Rockets will be in full effect. Remember when I was streaming last time? This is what happened when I didn't stream. And then I came on live. And this is what happened when I went live. Okay? So, I'm back, baby. Green Week GameStop. Green Week AMC. Green Week SPY. Let's get this bag. Make sure you have crypto, not financial advice. You already know what it is. And if you have crypto, make sure you got Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, ADA, not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before buying any stock or crypto asset. Alright, now I'm going to do my video for tonight, informing everybody what they need to know. News-wise, cost to borrow wise and bullshit wise that Adam Aron just talked about. And then, yeah. So Adam Aron just came out with some bullshit. He got us more senior notes, refinancing, blah, 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 blah. Basically what he did is got more debt, closed up old debt and got new debt. Buy shares. All he does is dilute. Yes. Yes, he did. I hate Adam Aron. I think Adam Aron has some type of immunity from getting sued. No, they never want retail to win, bro. That's absolute. We do get wins, though. We do get dubs. Retail just got to work extra hard. That's why all of this, that's why this is so important. Our community. A group of people, we're not working together because that would be illegal. But we are actively engaging in live analysis of the market. You know what I mean? That way we don't get screwed over. Because retail got to help retail, man. Retail got to help retail. We got to help each other, bruh. We're all small fish in a big pond trying to get our piece. They print money every single day. Why can't we print a couple dollars to feed our family, bro? Why do we have to slave so hard for fucking money that they print? Bro, if I can show one person how to make a couple dollars on it, then I'm showing them how to make a couple dollars. Sue me then. They don't want you making no money. They want you broke, poor. They want you to own nothing and be happy. Well, fuck that. Bitcoin coming back! That's why we gotta outsmart them and do our research. And make sure that we know exactly what we're doing. Bitcoin is the truth. I'm trying to tell you guys. And with the debt exploding and the dollar collapsing, Bitcoin is going to go even more crazy. Bitcoin is going to go even more crazy. The dollar's been getting weak. The dollar's been under 99. The dollar has been weak. It's under 99. That's so fucking bullish for BTC. Jimmy with another 2-piece. Jimmy holding down the #1 spot right now. Double 2-piece for the day. Bro, thank you. I might sell AMC too. Didn't know AMC was a bad actor. Bro, I can't tell you what to do. I don't want to discourage anybody. If you want to buy AMC, buy AMC. If you want to sell AMC, do whatever you want.
So freaking king true DZ.
But in my personal opinion, I'm not buying or selling my AMC. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. I have AMC. You guys got to do what you got to do, though, because everybody's financial position is different. I also have cryptocurrency. I have GameStop. I have SQQQ. I have other things. Like, I got other stuff going on. So don't follow me. Do you. Make your bag. Feed your family. But at the end of the day, I'm going to always keep it transparent with you guys. Always keep it 100 and let you guys know what I do have. The one thing I don't do is just show my portfolio directly. But I have shown like bits and pieces. Before, I hold AMC, I hold GameStop, I got crypto. I always told you guys, diversity is key in my personal opinion. Stocks and crypto. I do believe stocks are for trading, though. Unless it's like SPY or something like that. Something like, like a legacy company that pays dividends. I'm not really into holding stocks much anymore because of reverse splits. Because of broker fees and weird shit like that, that all of a sudden comes out. It's things that I don't have to deal with crypto. I've never got a message. Out of the 5 years that I've held crypto, I've never, ever had a problem with my wallet saying, hey, you got to pay me this money for some stupid, dumbass reason. You know why? Because the wallet is self-custody. That's why I feel like crypto's better. I never got a message in the email saying, "Hey, guess what? Your Bitcoin's getting a reverse split in a couple days. You either got to sell your position for this dirt cheap price, or go through the reverse split and get fucked over anyways. And you got 3 days to figure it out." Never happened to me with Bitcoin. Never happened to me with XRP. I've had the same broker since 2016, bro. And they have hit me up with some bullshit, making me pay money for some bullshit. And then one time I open up my account, my money's all messed up. I lost like 90% of my value. I freaked out so much I opened my account on stream. And it showed like negative $800 or some crazy shit. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. It was like 800 or negative 800 or something. It said something crazy. And I'm like, yo, why is 90% of my portfolio missing? Never happened to me with crypto. Also, crypto's never taken the buy button. Just saying. Now, me personally, I'm not selling AMC, but I'm not buying it either. If you are looking to buy, you want to buy when RSI is oversold. 4-hour time frame, daily time frame, weekly time frame. Like back here, if you would have bought back here, man, you could have made some money. You could have made some money. It's all how you play it. RSI is getting pretty oversold again. I'm going to have to go green week, AMC. I'm going to have to. The worst of the selling should be over from Adam Aron's bullshit. SPY's going to go higher. And crypto's coming back. It seems like AMC's kind of tied in with crypto and altcoins. Crypto's coming back. Ethereum's making new local highs. Life is good. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Life is fucking good. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man. J-Max with the 2-piece, bro.
So glad you're back, bro.
Yeah, ETH looking right, guys. ETH looking right, man. I'm telling you guys, ETH about to make some nice moves. And I tweeted that. Just like I tweeted about XRP, I tweeted about ETH. And I said last time I tweeted about a coin, it blew up. Look what I did. ETH is about to break out. Hard. I already called XRP. Boom. It's up over 50%. Ethereum, fundamental technicals, 4.2, 4.5 coming soon. Possibly new also high. Bro, when did I say that? It's probably up already. July 20th. It's probably up already from when I said that. Let's go back to July 20th. It's probably up already and it's not even the start. Right here. If you would have bought, it's already up. ETH is already up, bro. From when I've said that. It's about to go to 4,000. So it's about to hit my price target of 4.2. Bro, I'm the king of the prediction, bro. AA screwed us, man, bad. Adam Aron screwed us bad, bro. I don't give a shit. I won't sell my shares. I'll literally pass my shares down to my kid. I told you guys that. I'll hold just off the fact that all of the people I met along the way, man. I'll hold just if there's a glimmer of hope for the apes. If there's an ounce of hope for the apes, just if I hold my shares, I will hold. If there's even an ounce of hope because we hold together, I will hold my shares. So I'm not selling my shares. I would not sell my shares just off the strength that I would feel like I'd be betraying all of you guys. I'll hold for the apes. Yeah, ETH is about to make a power play. I'm up like $5 even on the little small account on the ETH trade. I bought like 50 or $60 of ETH or some shit like that. It's like $85 of ETH I got. So I bought like $80 worth of ETH. I made like $5 so far. I'm waiting for it to go back to like a new all-time high of 4.2, 4.5. And then I should be back at like my 150 by then. And then I'll be able to cash out and rinse and repeat. That'll be the third time I got this small account from $50 to 150. Which shit, off of $50, that's a 2x. No, that's a 3x. Yeah, that's a 3x. So I 3x this bitch 2 times. It's about to be my 3rd time. Shit, I start doing that with say, 5 G's, 10 G's. Hey, you get somewhere. I'm about to start flipping. Crypto flipping, man. Bitcoin's up about 1%. Ethereum's up about 2.5%, 2.25% right now. Alright, man, let's go ahead and get this video started. See if I can't knock this bitch out. I think I've been live for like a good hour. Yeah, we've been live for about an hour right now. Hour and some change. We'll get this video knocked out, and then I'll see you guys Monday. I should be doing a nice long stream on Monday, so prepare for that. Try to be up early in the morning for you guys, or at least online. I know I'll be up. I'll try to be online for you guys. Early AM. We'll see what we can do here. Normally when I say that, you guys already know I come in. Futures are up. All right, we got 44 in the building. What up, everybody? What's up, Fishy? What's good with you, dog? I'm gonna try to get this video in one take only. And then see you guys Monday. I want to make sure I have this 8K filing right. New capital, de-risking of maturities, debt reduction, litigation resolution. So, and I am correct that he finished old obligations to get new obligations. AMC 7.5. Litigation resolution. Alright, guys, I asked AI. Here's what AI said. Okay, litigation resolution. Resolution of litigation with holders of AMC 7.5 senior secured notes due 2029. This indicates that AMC was involved with a lawsuit or dispute with the holders of its 7.5 senior secured notes, which we knew about. The full resolution means that this legal matter has been settled or dismissed, removing the potential source of uncertainty or risk and potential significant legal costs for AMC. Resolving such dispute can help improve the company's relationship with its creditors and restore investor confidence. The transaction was supported by. This highlights that refinancing transactions, including the debt equitization of litigation resolutions, was widely supported by the vast majority of AMC's term loan lenders. This strong support from the creditors is a positive sign, indicating that the agreement was seen as beneficial and acceptable to the key group of lenders that facilitated a swift closing of the transaction. Debt reduction equitization of $143 million of the existing debt, with the potential to equitize up to $337 million of existing debt. Equitization of debt refers to the process of converting the company's outstanding debt into equity, shares of ownership. This is where the dilution comes into play. So equitization of debt refers to the process of converting. So everything else was good except for this part. Everything else was good except for this part. So the converting company's outstanding shares, debt into equity, shares of ownership of the company. In this case, AMC has already converted $143 million of its existing debt into equity, which is selling more shares, reducing the total amount of debt owed and the associated interest payments. The mention of the potential equitization of up to $337 million suggests that there's an ongoing process or future opportunity to convert even more debt into equity, further improving AMC's balance sheet and financial flexibility, aka selling more shares. The mention of potentially equitization of up to $337 million suggests that there is an ongoing process or future opportunity to convert even more debt into equity. And what does converting debt into equity mean? It means converting the process of converting companies' outstanding debt into equity, which is shares of ownership. Equity is another word. Equity is another word for shares. So yes, he is diluting more. Yes, it's good that I think that they sued. I think they sued them to put him in a position to make them have to sell more shares. Because this whole thing came about because they were in this lawsuit with the senior, and who owns senior notes of AMC? It's going to be some fucking hedgies. It's going to be institutions. It's going to be hedge fund owners. Who the fuck's going to buy AMC debt? It's going to be some fucking rich ass hedgie. So they probably sued AMC to make them come to the table. So yeah, guys, they're selling more shares. 100%. I was 100% right. So instead of Adam Aron tweeting anything about Fantastic Four or how well the box office is doing, the first thing Adam Aron tweets is, "Hey guys, dilution." You gotta love it. You gotta love it, guys. So we went over it in detail on the stream. I'll let everybody know that in the video. But yes, they are 100% diluting. They're 100% diluting. And it says there's a process. It says that it suggests that there's a process or future opportunity, which means they're going to want more shares. AMC can squeeze despite Adam Aron. But I'm telling you guys right now, if it does squeeze, it's not going to be because of his help. That's all I'm saying. If it squeezes, don't thank Adam Aron. Thank God. What up, Steven? What's good with you, bro? Wait, the tariff deadline is this week? Oh, August 1st. August 1st. Yeah, we're going to see bullishness the beginning half of the week, bearishness the later half of the week, guys. August 1st, tariff deadline coming up. Tech earnings this week too, baby. Microsoft, Meta, Apple, Amazon. Like and subscribe for stock and crypto news. Tech. It's going to be soaked. This is going to be a crazy week. This is going to be an insane week. All of this on when we have all of these data drops too. So this is going to be like the last green week before the crash. Adam Aron strikes again. Alright guys, what is up? You are back for another video at Datazero. This video is not financial advice, should not be taken as such. Please do your own research and do this before buying any stock or crypto asset. This is your weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. And ladies and gentlemen, this week is going to truly be insane, filled with volatility. And of course, we got to talk about Adam Aron. He strikes again. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. But let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, first thing we got to talk about, we're going to be talking about the meme stocks, then stock market, and then crypto market. Meme stocks first. Main thing that we need to talk about. Adam Aron, ladies and gentlemen. I told you guys something was cooking up in the background, man. Radio silence from Adam Aron. Wasn't tweeting about Fantastic Four, how it was doing numbers. Wasn't tweeting about how Superman was #1 at the box office, which I do have some Superman numbers for you and Fantastic Four numbers for you guys. But we got a recent 8K filing here from Adam Aron. Now, I broke it down in detail on the live stream, so I'm not going to break it down in detail on this video because it would take too long. If you want to check out the live stream, you guys can. Basically entered it into AI and broke it down into a few key points of what's going on. So the equitization of the debt, and then also the transaction was supported mostly by everybody, and then also the legislation resolution. What does that mean? So I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what this means. Good things and bad things, in my personal opinion. You guys can let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Legislation resolution. This means the full resolution of the legislation with the shareholders of AMC 7.5 senior notes, secured notes. That lawsuit was resolved. It was done. It was thrown out. We know about that lawsuit. It was a recent lawsuit that some note holders had against AMC. Maybe they even sued AMC to put AMC in a position to come to the table. But as of right now, that is done and settled. Now, what deal they worked out was also supported by 90% of the creditors, which is good. You guys can read everything here. I broke it down in the live stream. You guys can read everything here as well. But also, debt into equity, okay? That means putting debt into shares, selling shares for debt. That means more dilution, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time we have a rally, AMC, Adam Aron literally tweets something about dilution to stop momentum, okay? Every single time, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what you guys think, but in my personal opinion, Adam Aron is not our friend, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying that AMC can't squeeze. I'm not saying that AMC can't go up, but I'm saying that Adam Aron is an op, in my personal opinion. Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And also, this is what is happening. There is more dilution on the table. You guys can see it's broken down here very clearly. It says that there is a the mentioning of potentially equitizing up to $337 million suggests that there is an ongoing process or future opportunity to convert even more debt into equity, aka converting debt into ownership, which is shares. Okay, so they're going to be looking to sell more shares, is what that means. And that means there's going to be a vote coming up, which I warned you guys about. Now, we do have some fundamental good news going on here for AMC. This was announced on the 25th. I just came back, so I'm catching up with some things. I'm catching up with some news and catching up with some key details. But you guys know I got you covered on everything you need to know as far as the meme stocks and stock market is concerned. Now, we do have some box office numbers doing good for Fantastic Four. It's right behind Superman. Superman did do better, but we have both numbers for you guys, domestic and worldwide. So right now it's $218 million in the first weekend worldwide, which is an absolute banger. And we do have $118 million debut here, and that is domestic here for Fantastic Four. And obviously that doesn't mean everybody who's seen this movie went to an AMC, but the fact that AMC has the most real estate, has the most theaters, and has the best theaters and best seating, most likely a majority of the people that went to see Fantastic Four went to see it at an AMC theater. Now, I should have a video out here soon as well of me going to a local AMC to go see Superman. So Superman is also doing numbers as well. I've been reported on this, giving you guys some numbers, but it has still been doing very, very well at the box office. Superman absolutely doing numbers right now. So again, box office is booming. This is fundamentally good for AMC. So this is the latest news for AMC, what you need to know as an AMC shareholder. Again, box office is looking good, but we do have that recent news of dilution here from Adam Aron. Now, that doesn't mean it's happening now, but it means that there is either a future opportunity or some type of deal in the works. Doesn't mean dilution's happening right now. That's why we did see a little bit of downside here on Friday. I do think we will be able to recover from this. RSI is oversold, and you guys can see here, RSI is at 25 here on the 2-hour time frame. Not yet oversold on the 4-hour or the daily time frame. You guys can see 4 hours sitting at 32. Anything at 30 is oversold. Anything on the 4-hour to higher oversold is a pretty good opportunity to buy. If you are looking for a personal entry, I'm not buying, selling, or anything. I'm just holding my shares. But I do think we're going to be able to recover from this. Now, the key is, are we going to hold 325? Okay, that's going to be the key for tomorrow. If we reject from 325, we're most likely to come down for this gap fill to get filled, which is at 306 to about 308. Now, if we did come down for the gap fill, I'd accept a sharp recovery up, and so sharp recovery that I do think we are still going to see a green week, even if we do go down to fill the gap. Now, I'm not 100% convinced that we're going to come down and fill the gap. It looks like what AMC is probably going to do here is maybe go a little bit lower, so you might see a little bit more downside before recovery, but it looks like this week is probably going to be our recovery week, and that's why I'm saying a green week here for AMC. Again, RSI oversold in the hourly time frame, 2-hour time frame, only a little bit lower to go to get oversold on the 4-hour time frame. So if we did see a little bit of pullback, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe even coming as low as like this 307, 308 to go fill this gap fill before getting a pop to the upside. So this is what I'm looking at for AMC. I do think we're going to see recovery this week, and I do think we are going to be able to pull off a green week, being able to close higher than 325. Now we go ahead and go to GameStop and look at what's going on in GameStop. GameStop pulled off a green week last week, slight green week last week, had a lot of downside. AMC, GME, they're on the same algorithm. Some people don't want to believe it, but AMC had the downside. GME got the downside with it as well. Also, shorting heavily on both of the meme stocks. I wouldn't be surprised when we get a new short interest report if short interest does go up. Again, the short interest going up is showing the desperation of the shorts. They keep trying to short these stocks down, keep them down. 16.50% short interest here on AMC. 4.5 million short shares here at time of recording. Ladies and gentlemen, they are loaded up here on the meme stocks, and then 16.69% short interest here for GME. So both of the meme stocks sitting well over 15% short interest. You guys can see 7.1 million short shares here for GME. So we are definitely fighting a battle. They are shorting heavy here on the meme stocks. I'm going to be watching that closely as they do offload these short shares, and that's going to be creating some short pressure and downwards pressure for us. Okay, so again, 4.5 million for AMC at time of recording. Cost of borrow only at 0.63%. We want to see that cost of borrow go higher. You guys can see they've been shorting a lot. Cost of borrow might spike or rise because of all of the shorting. If it were spike or rise, that would be bullish for us. Now, I did look in the GME news. I found a article about some bullish options activity from last week. Last week was crazy. This week we do have a little bit of bullish options activity, but not as crazy as last week. Cost of borrow sitting at 0.47%. They are shorting again heavily here. You guys can see those white volume candles. So a lot of shorting here on GME. If we go and look at the options chain here for August 1st, it is stacked heavily to the call side, but not as crazy as it was last week. But it is here again, still stacked heavily to the call side. Calls outweighing puts with a bullish put to call ratio. Now, what we want to see for GME is obviously getting back above 23.50. I do think we'll be able to see a green week here for GME as well. It pulled off a green week last week. I think it will pull off a green week this week. Again, it's just been shorted down so much that we should be able to see some recovery off of these lows. GME still kind of moving sideways, waiting to get up into that gap fill in the daily time frame. We do have a smaller gap fill here on the smaller time frames as well, sitting at 23.65 and 23.66, which is another reason why I believe we'll be able to break back above 23.50 and reclaim that key level of support. If we were to officially lose 23.50, just like AMC, maybe seeing a little bit more downside before we do see that upside. If we were to not able to reclaim that, we'd probably be seeing 23.15 or $23, where I'd expect to find a bottom around those relative levels. But what it looks like here is going to be happening for GME is possibly recovering here as early as Monday. Same thing here for AMC, holding the levels that we're at and reclaiming some of the losses that we've seen here on Friday. It looks like both of the meme stocks are going to be able to do that. So if we did see a bullish Monday, I wouldn't be surprised. I am saying a green week for both of the meme stocks, and this is what I'm looking at for AMC and GME as far as news, technicals, and fundamentals are concerned. Make sure you put the bell notification on and icon on to make sure you know when I go live, as I will be going live tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and move into SPY, the overall stock market. Show you guys what's going on there. This week's going to be absolutely insane, okay? We have so much going on. Right off the bat on Tuesday, Monday is going to be like the calm before the storm, and then Tuesday, okay, we got JOLTS job opening, huge. GDP, absolutely huge. GDP potentially set to come out here in a bullish manner, higher than the previous. The previous was really, really bad. We've been getting bad GDP reports, so we do need to see a good GDP report to kind of support what's going on. I kind of broke things down in the live stream in a lot more detail. Make sure you guys check that out if you guys want. Fed interest rate decision as well. I broke down why I think the interest rates are going to remain the same. Market consensus, this is what the market is expecting, the interest rates to remain the same. If interest rates were to change for whatever reason, that would cause a huge volatility spike in the market, okay? If interest rates were to get raised, that could cause the market to dump, and if interest rates were to get lower, that could cause the market to pump, and it could be insane because the market is actually expecting interest rates to remain the same, and that is also what I'm expecting and predicting in my personal opinion. Should still see volatility, but as long as we get what we're expecting, it shouldn't be as crazy as if we were to get a change. So again, market is expecting interest rates to remain the same. Then we're going to have a Fed press conference, which we normally do after rate decisions. Then we got core PCE kind of showing us where inflation is as well. And then we have personal income month over month and personal spending month over month, which kind of shows us where the consumer's at. And then we have another big hitter here on August 1st. We have unemployment, which is expected to potentially come out hot, which could potentially be bearish. ISM manufacturing PMI, and non-farm payrolls, and that is all on August 1st. And on top of all of that, we have tech earnings. So yes, this week is going to be wild, and Trump tariff deadline on August 1st. Now, last time the tariffs went into effect, markets dumped immediately. There is a large reason for me to believe that we are going to be seeing a green week here for SPY, slowly grinding higher as people potentially get exit liquidity, run this thing up, try to get everything in, as much money as possible. Listen, they're literally printing money right now. SPY calls have been printing every single week. It is an opportunity. Until the trend changes, the trend is your friend, not financial advice. Get this bag. Now, again, in the Discord, we've been playing calls. It's been very successful. We've been seeing a lot of upside. I do think we'll still see a green week this week, but I think in the later half of the week, we have a potentiality for some bearishness, maybe as early as Wednesday, but I'm more expecting it later half of the week, like Thursday or Friday. So the very tail end of the week, most likely Thursday or Friday, I think we're going to kind of slowly grind higher and then pull back. There's going to be a ton of volatility this week because of all the data drop, all of the news. I will be live covering live technicals and news as it comes out. So again, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you guys check out the live streams if you are trading, not financial advice. I do think we're going to push higher than this 637.58, maybe as high as 638 or 640. Those are possible price targets for this week. But again, in the later half of the week, I am expecting some potential bearishness due to the possible unemployment, data drop, and the Trump tariff deadline. Now, this could be like the last green week if we don't get some type of continuation on that Trump tariff, because last time they went into effect, things started to dump. Again, don't want to get into politics too much, but I believe that all of the rich are going to scratch the rich backs. So when things got too hairy, I think that's why Trump let his foot off the gas with the Trump tariffs. So we'll see if they ever go through or what's going to be really happening with that. But right now, to me, all the Trump tariffs is a way to literally pump or dump the market whenever the news cycle pleases. So until they officially go into effect and I officially see some raw data, I'm not going to be listening to all of the intricate details and stuff like that, but we will see what happens here August 1st. And then remember, we have tech earnings as well. Apple and Amazon is going to be on Thursday, and Microsoft and Meta is going to be on Wednesday. So this week's going to be huge. A lot of opportunity, and again, absolutely wild. This is what you need to know as a trader and investor. I do think SPY is going to be moving to the upside. As far as Monday is concerned, I think we're going to see a little bit of upside here pre-market, probably going back up over this level of 637.50. If we can hold that as support, you're going to see a nice push to the upside towards that 638 or 640 price target that we talked about, and that could happen here as early as Monday. So this is what I'm looking at for SPY. If we do see a pullback in the morning, I think we'll find a bottom and push up. Again, I'm expecting bullishness for the most of this week, and then bearishness possibly in the later half of the week. This is what we're looking at for SPY in the overall market. Let's go ahead and move into BTC and crypto, show you guys what's going on there, and then wrap up this video. So Bitcoin getting a nice recovery to the upside, building a potential larger structure here, this big push to the upside, bullish consolidation, holding key levels here. Again, if Bitcoin's able to hold $119,500, you're going to see it move towards $120,500. If it's able to hold $120,500, you're going to see it move towards that potential new all-time high. I already told you guys that Bitcoin is going to be going to 115 to 125K. We've already hit the 115 price target. 125K will come soon. We have a fractal here that says Bitcoin's potentially pulling back, but as of right now, we have all of these buy orders, all of these support. So it looks like Bitcoin might even decouple from this fractal, and we might see something special. Now, as far as altcoins are concerned, as long as Bitcoin remains at these levels, higher than 115K, I believe we're going to see altcoins start to make moves as well. We are starting to see Bitcoin dominance come down some. It's not coming down crazy yet. It's not going into altcoin season mode yet, but we are seeing it come down some. We are also starting to see altcoin strength improve. We're starting to see, again, Ethereum outperform Bitcoin. Bitcoin only up 1% here. Ethereum up 2.25%. Ethereum making new local highs. This is extremely bullish. Ethereum is about to make a major move to the upside, in my personal opinion. Last time I tweeted about a coin, it absolutely exploded. Just recently tweeted about Ethereum here. We tweeted about XRP. Then XRP ran over 50%. This was a macro accumulation breakout on XRP. We're looking at a macro accumulation breakout here on Ethereum now, as it's breaking out of these levels here, holding these key levels, retesting the sloping support as resistance as support. Broke out of it, came down, retested as support, and is now pushing up. I think Ethereum's easily going to go to 4.2, 4.5K, possibly new all-time high very, very soon. This could drive it into altcoin season, because once Ethereum starts to run, that really helps get the altcoins going. Also, key altcoins like Cardano, ADA, XRP look like they're set up for a possible run. So this is why I think a potential altcoin season is coming. But I think that Bitcoin still has some gains left, in my personal opinion. If Bitcoin does go to a new all-time high, it will go into price discovery mode. It could easily blast it at 125K, if not higher. So things are getting really, really exciting for the crypto market. Again, I'm very, very bullish on crypto. I've explained this over and over and over again. I believe that this is a key opportunity for people to build wealth, for people to gain money, and I believe that we're seeing literal crypto mass adoption happening in real time. We're seeing legislation go through. We're seeing basically President Trump saying he wants the USA to be a crypto superpower. He wants to lead and innovate into this technology, because if we don't do it, other countries will. We want to be the leader in the new technologies like AI and crypto, and that's why we're moving forward with this legislation. And getting this legal clarity is, again, extremely bullish. So crypto dips are for buying, in my personal opinion. And again, if you would have bought XRP dip, you would have been up massively already. XRP is up 9.25% off of the lows, if not more. XRP heading back towards 335. If XRP breaks and holds 335, there's a very, very good chance that it's going to go back for 366. If XRP breaks and holds 366, you could see it blast off towards $384. I believe that price target is coming soon. I do not think XRP is done. I do not think Ethereum is done. I do not think Cardano ADA is done. And I do not think this crypto is done. So very, very bullish. I think we're about to see nasty moves on ADA, Ethereum, XRP, and potentially even here Bitcoin. As long as Bitcoin remains high, you're going to see altcoins blast off. This altcoin season is going to be based off fundamentals. It's not going to be everything with the word crypto takes off. Key altcoins are going to take off that have fundamentals, tokenomics, and real case use. So make sure you pick your choices wisely. Of course, there's going to be outliers and some memes that go crazy, but fundamentals are what you want to pay attention to, especially as the crypto market starts to evolve, which I believe is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And I appreciate each and every one of you for helping me make it this far, because if it wasn't for you guys watching, I would have never have made it this far. And you guys always give me a ton of support, and for that, I am grateful. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out, fam. Bro, that's how you do that. You would think I'm getting good at this YouTube stuff. You'd actually think I'm getting good at this YouTube stuff. What up, 5150? Ernest Green, what's good with you? All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Thank you, Chatty. I appreciate you. The video's uploading now. And it will be available for everybody at 8:30. Guess who pays the price? Ethereum's looking really good. Why is it taking so long to upload? Weird. Yo, thank you, Danny Lamb. No, I think a lot of people have learned, but there's always going to be winners and losers when it comes to the stock market, unfortunately.
I hope people won't be as stupid as last time for AMC.
Nah, we should be good, bro. It's not dilution, it's future dilution, but still, man. We got to prepare for it, bro. I'm always going to keep it 100 with you guys, like. Worst case scenario, obviously, is nothing ever happens. Best case scenario is it squeezes, bro. It's a high risk, high reward play. It always has been. is my weekly outlook and prediction for the week of 4 stocks. Okay, so it's going to be ready for everybody, 8:30, guys. I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to wrap up the stream. That way the video gets the proper attention it needs. I appreciate all of you guys, especially you guys who sent Super Chat today on the weekend. That's always a huge thing, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out Danny Lamb, always holding it down. J Max and Jimmy sending in the 2 pieces. Data dollars, man. I appreciate you guys for that, for real. Thank you, guys. Shout out to anybody who watched here on the weekend as well. Anybody who pressed like, anybody who left a comment. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Tune in tomorrow for my live stream. It's going to be a blast. Back. We just had a little bit of days off last week. Still kept you guys informed. We locked in. I got fantastic 4 numbers for you guys, plus the new 8K filing. We broke that all down here on the stream. Broke it down in detail. Made sure I double-checked myself just to make sure I wasn't misinterpreting anything. Adam Aron does want to do more dilution. It's future dilution. Again, I broke it down in detail on the live stream. And then the video is coming up now. We do have fundamental numbers looking good. Obviously, they're trying to play off the box office right now because the box office is doing good. But it seems like they're like, yeah, the box office is doing good, and it looks like AMC is going to do better, but they're selling off already. Like, they're selling off future equity. Like, it's not good, guys. It's like you're letting us get ahead, but you're already making deals in the future to, bring us back down and take away our value. So, to me, it's not good. You guys can let me know what you guys think about in the comments of this live stream and in the comment section on the live stream itself, and on the replay. And you guys can let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section of the video that I dropped. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Are you for the dilution? Are you against the dilution? Let me know. But I appreciate you guys. And as always, y'all, have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out, fam. No dilution or die trying. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm tired of dilution, bro. He's diluting us to nothing. He's literally diluting us to nothing, man. Ty Supreme, always holding it down. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.